Well, we got the seat slash cooler out. And I don't know who RAF is, but if you're RAF and you built a either 19, I guess 90s model, 80s model, K4 get with me when I finish this project. All right, we got all the screws taken out of the bottom of our console. So now, lift up our front seat. Let's get a shot of this fuel tank. Cut hose there. Hello, fellas. Uh-oh. Better get something for them before they get something for me. But yeah, we got a little wiring catastrophe, nothing major. So, let's go get a little something for our little stinging friends in there. Well, if you're some big PETA fanatic and you're you're a super wasp lover, you might want to stop watching, because Mr. Gumout is old faithful. Sometimes. You know, I'm not that far, I might get stung, you know. So, doing this while holding the camera, I'm gonna guarantee at least one sting, but you gotta send it for the people, don't you? Woo! Better run, boys. We got them stirred up, fellas, ladies. Whew. If I didn't hit them then, I never will. But I'm allergic to them dudes right there, old son. Well, I do apologize for having to run, folks. But in the process of looking through the camera, trying to aim at one wasp nest, I neglected to throw the other. So while I was killing one section, the other was just getting a little angry that they was breathing them fumes. Either that, they was so happy about it, they was coming to thank me about it one, but I wasn't trying to stick around to find out. But they flying around up there, chilling, you know, waiting to get me. So y'all give me a second, I'll get in there, I'll get them hoses unhooked, and we'll be all right. And for you that's why you running from a wall? Son, last time I got stung by one of these bad boys, it was a hornet, and right here on the side of the lip, my head swelled up the size of an oversized watermelon. So I ain't trying to go through that again. Snuff didn't fix it, a cigarette, tobacco didn't fix it, nothing fixed it. So I ain't trying to go through it, brother. Well, give me a second. We'll stay away from my little stinging friends for a second, let them chill on out, calm down, and we'll get her done. Well, listen, y'all, the sun's starting to go down, but don't just blind you all the way out. You see here? We ain't got much daylight left. So we're gonna have to cowboy up and get the old gum out one more again. We're gonna have to get under there and spray that right side, or else we're gonna be here sitting all night trying to get this console out. And I ain't got the time for that. And I'm sure my customer don't want to sit around and wait on that either. So, this is for you, my friend, if you're watching this, Mr. Clayton. Ooh, boy. Well, brother, if I didn't get it that time, I never will. All right, folks. All jokes aside, I got the wasp killed, got him out of there. And to you Peter folks, I was just picking. God gave us the right to love whatever we want to. So I love working on these boats and love working on these cars. Y'all want to love saving the animals, your brother have at it. I do want to give a little special shout out to my buddy Bradley, my brother-in-law actually. Times got tough last year, year before that, sold my Snap-on box to pay some bills. Been keeping the tools in the old cooler for a while. I've had the money to buy the toolboxes, but why do it when you had something to throw them in, son? But it was rough digging through the box. The rain would fill up, you'd have to dump them out. But he came through and gave me a little roll-around box, so I appreciate that, B-Rad. Also today for the shop, we went and picked up some more tools. We got us a little craftsman set, nothing special, but we got an 8-piece for the price of a 3-piece of another brand. Not sponsored by Craftsman, by the way. If y'all want to start sending me some free tools, I appreciate it. Any brand I'll try out and see what we like. Anybody want to start feeling generous one day? Well, here's some more footage working on the boat. Let me hush. So I got most of the hoses and wires disconnected in our center console. So now I'm gonna swap the bit on our drill, pull off everything we can off of our console, and get it stored away and put up over here somewhere out the way for now. And then we'll work on getting this floor out of the boat after we get our measurements. So y'all stay tuned. All right, people. Got a little update. Whew. Wasp everywhere out here. Still. So, we got the center console out. We got the seat slash cooler out. We pulled the steering out. All that's left in here is our tank. Look at me breaking more stuff. All that's left in here is our tank, which it seems to be halfway full of fuel. All the old wiring, which we're gonna replace because it ain't no good. And we're gonna run him a pipe under the floor from the back to the very front where he can put him a trolling motor. And we're gonna branch off of it and run a pipe also here, which there may already be a pipe that's good going from here to there. We'll go back and check. But we got it ready to take the floor out now. So I'm about to run to town, pick up a couple things, and then I'll be back and we'll get this floor out. We'll check out these runners and we'll see what the true condition of this boat looks like under this floor. So stay tuned. Drop me a like, a sub, a comment. I appreciate every one of them. Every bit of it helps grow the channel. Peace. All right, so we're back. Ended up being a different day, but either way, we're gonna get some filming done. So right now, I'm gonna get the saws off, and obviously there's a spot right here that's pretty rotted. I knocked a hole in it very easily with the end of that screwdriver. So I'm gonna get the saws on. We're gonna cut out a good size square and examine the underside of the hole. If everything was looking good, we're gonna continue on and cut out the floors. All right, guys, quick little update. I got that section of floor cut out. Good news and bad news. The good news is I could get to the big old crack in the floor, but the bad news is there's a big old crack in the floor. You can see where they tried to fix it last time. Not hating on who tried to fix it, just a little improper. But on the inside of the hole, it don't look like it's completely delaminated. The floor is all rotted out, the plywood anyway, but the fiberglass isn't all the way delaminated. So I guess from this point on, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out all the floors, pull out all this junk, go back, pull the boat out in the sun, whether it be today or another day this week, and let it sit out there for a couple days, just completely bake and dry out every bit of moisture that this boat may have been holding, and then I'll go to sanding it. That pulls all the moisture out, and you know, you really know what kind of problems you have at that point forward. I'll go sand it down, fix these cracks in the base layer of the hull, and then refiberglass resin it and mat it where it needs to be matted, and rebuild runners, etc., whatever needs to be done under here. We may hit a roadblock, y'all, so that's my plan right now. So stay tuned. Watch me get this floor out of here. Watch me run into problems. Go ahead and just get ready for it. And y'all give me a like, a comment, subscribe. Y'all, that like button goes to the YouTube algorithm, and it helps me out more than y'all know. So y'all like it, share it with your friends, hate on it, whatever you want to do. It's all right. It's all love to me. I don't hold no hard feelings. Peace. What's going on, guys? So I started cutting out the floor and had the camera popped up, and I knocked it over and videoed the roof for about 30 minutes, fellas. So I'm gonna show you all a little sneak peek of the floor, and then I'm gonna finish cutting it out because I've been procrastinating long enough. So without further ado, let's get to it. That's what I got. Realized it was knocked over, and here we are. So let's get started. Well, we found a little something. Looks like that dude just might be holding water for a period of time too. Y'all make sure y'all got them soft spots in your boat. Don't let them go unfixed now. Get that taken care of, or you just let one rot away. So I'm about to try to drain this water out, pull out some of this foam, and we'll get back to cutting out the rest of this floor. What's going on, guys? So I got the floor, or the center section of the floor out of the boat. I'm gonna go back, pull out all the foam that's left in here, get rid of it, vacuum everything up that's left in the boat, pull it out, let it dry in the sun for a few days, go back and sand down the whole hole, sand down the runners, repair what needs to be fixed, and do some further inspections. I wish I had a longer video for y'all today, but I mean, you see that was it. My purpose for this was to cut the floor out, see if the hole underneath there was too far gone to fix, or was it not delaminated too bad. And it's not delaminated bad at all. The plywood was just rotten. So we're gonna go through, redo everything, and see if we can't get this beauty back on the water for my friends. So y'all stay tuned. Smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Give me a subscribe. That way you can stay tuned with these videos. Turn your little post notification on if you want to see me being goofy on the screen every now and again. I appreciate all the support. This is a learning experience. I have some huge news coming soon. I don't want to jinx nothing so far, but like I said, huge news coming. Probably be in the next video, maybe the one after that. So y'all be sure, like I said, like, subscribe, hit that post notifications, and y'all be sure to check back in. Y'all have a good day.